another, like what you call a super highway, because you can't, but this one's there, it's formed itself, so it's gonna stay there. You're gonna have to build one over the top of it. And it's gonna be hard, because you and I have done it to some degree, right? I mean, we've changed our golf swing some, right?
Yeah, but it's hard.
Oh, it's impossible sometimes.
So, I mean, it's a tall task, a long driver.
I think that's what's difficult about golf instruction a little bit. It's like,
oh yeah,
you know, everybody who walks through the door has those highways and they're really, really ingrained. And somehow we have to like break them down and we have to build a new one.
Yeah.
All the while they're going to want to go back to that other highway because, you know, and we're going to, you know, that's so difficult about what we do.
Oh, it's so tricky in here because you have a guy that's got these neural pathways that have been like established for maybe 30 or 40 years. You know, he's had bad instruction. They try to band-aid it or something. And I always challenge them. They come in here, I don't care if you're 50 or 80. I'm like, this is tough. And I'm not really sure what I can give you unless you're ready to kind of go through.
Right. Fail.
This change and build another, like what you call a super highway, because you can't, this one's there, it's formed itself, so it's going to stay there. You're going to have to build one over the top of it, and it's going to be hard, because you and I have done it to some degree, right? I mean, we've changed our golf swing some, right?
Yeah, but it's hard.
Oh, it's impossible sometimes, and especially we are superior to the people that come in the golf farm a lot of the time. So if it's hard for us,
right?
Imagine what, because it's like speaking a foreign language. They get in there, and first you have to educate them on what they're looking at, right? They've got a video, which they've seen very few of those, right? So you got all that education, and you don't really know if they're like understanding. You know, is it natural intuition to kind of see and observe and stuff like that? So you kind of got to do that first and then educate. But you're right, I'm going to start using your super highway thing because it's so valuable, right? Because you have to challenge people to go, you have to be so disgustingly like, it's got to be so strange to make change.
Yes.
Like you might miss the ball, or you feel so uncomfortable, you've never been, oh, that feels just wildly different, right? That's kind of what you were kind of like alluding to.
Absolutely, and you're dead on with that analogy, I think, of learning a new language. If you came in, and if a student came in, and they said, all right, we're going to begin speaking Mandarin today. and it would be like zero fun, you know, unless they had the added sort of caveat at the end, or like, you know, because you have to give a speech in Mandarin in 6 months. And then there's this motivation. Because, you know, most people come in and they're like, I have fun playing golf. I want to get a little better, but it's like that okay threshold. I can type 50 words a minute, you know, that's where the okay threshold is. It's like, I can type good enough. You know, I'm having fun here typing, and you're telling me I got to type all the numbers, fingers without that's hard. And, you know, you got to stumble around and be motivated to get through failure. And that's why I you know, like, what do? I play golf. I talk on TV. I'm not a teacher, you know. It's like I can't even imagine how hard it'd be to teach. But I have great respect for, and again, this is why I want to know who the very best teachers are. I go online, I sort of look, I read, and I think I have my preferences. Yeah. And but you know, I'm sure they're all great. There's a guy here in town.